If Hans feels that he's in danger in any way, he'll go straight to Dominic Grayson. Cyrus sighed heavily. He'll tell him who you are for certain. He'll reveal the tiger's identity. Aiden felt his heart pounding. If my identity gets revealed, this is all over. Everything we've worked for will have been for nothing. But Cyrus, you don't understand. I have a man on the inside, one of Hans' mercenaries. His name is Lazarus. Lazarus's family has been kidnapped by Hans. I agreed to rescue them so he would come to our side. Aiden pleaded. If Hans tries to double-cross us, we'll be able to stay one step ahead. This could be a huge win for us. Cyrus sighed again. Aiden, I'm afraid you're not thinking clearly. Yes, Lazarus claims that his family is in danger, and he claims that he's really Hans' enemy. But you fail to consider one very important thing. Aiden crossed his arms. What's that? What if he's lying to you? Aiden fell silent as Cyrus continued, pacing back and forth across the room. Lazarus could be playing you in the same way you think he's playing Hans. What if this family story he's concocted is a trap? He might be trying to play to your sympathies to get you to make a mistake. We have to be more careful. Meanwhile, across town, Ava and Shane were getting ready for their meeting with Powerhouse PR. Ava checked her watch as the two of them walked down a long hallway. Hurry up, Shane. We've only got a few minutes before the meeting starts. They headed for a large conference room. As they did, they were met by Rachel. Good morning, Ava. Nice to see you again. Suddenly, Rachel froze. Her whole body tensed up as her eyes landed on Shane. Mr. Stone, we weren't expecting you. Shane scowled.
Excuse me? I'm a member of the Stone family, and this is Stone Co. business. I have every right to be here.
Rachel stood her ground. I have been informed that you are not to be allowed anywhere near this meeting. In fact, you're not allowed on the premises. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't make an exception. Ava's eyes went wide. What? What are you talking about?
This is all your fault, isn't it? You put her up to this.
Ava shook her head. Shane, calm down. It wasn't me. No, it wasn't, Miss Stone. Rachel shifted her weight, a nervous quality to her voice. This comes directly from the tiger himself, I'm afraid. Per his orders, Shane Stone is not to be allowed on the property. Shane was speechless. He stood frozen, like a statue. Now, if you'll please leave without a scene, Mr. Stone, that would be much appreciated.
I'm not leaving.
Shane crossed his arms, irate. Then you leave me no choice. Rachel signaled to a nearby security guard, snapping her fingers and pointing at Shane.
What? Wait!
Shane raised his hands.
Fine. I'll go on my own. I don't need to be manhandled any further.
He stormed off toward the elevator bay, leaving Rachel and Ava alone. Shall we begin, Miss Stone? Rachel gestured toward the conference room. Ava exhaled. Yes, ready when you are. The two of them headed inside the conference room. Meanwhile, in another part of town, Vanessa was just stirring awake. I must have fallen asleep waiting for Derek. He was supposed to come meet me here last night. She sighed, reaching for her phone and dialing Derek's number. There was no answer. She tried again. Again, no answer. Vanessa furrowed her brow. Derek, where are you? The doorbell to Vanessa's apartment rang, and her eyes immediately lit up. That must be Derek now with my surprise. Oh, Tracy, what are you doing here? Vanessa's best friend, Tracy, entered the apartment, tossing her long blonde hair. We were supposed to carpool to work today, remember? Vanessa shook her head. Tracy, I totally forgot. I'm really sorry. I've been a little stressed lately. Tracy sat down on the couch, patting the cushion next to her. Tell me everything. What's going on?
Is it Derek?
Vanessa nodded. Well, last night, Derek had this big meeting with an investor or something. Afterward, he told me to go back to my apartment and wait for him there. He told me he was going to have a big surprise for me, but he never showed up. I fell asleep trying to wait up for him. Listen, Vanessa, you know Derek loves you a lot. I wouldn't have set you up with someone who wasn't trustworthy. You know Derek. He's probably just at his office. Maybe he forgot. Or maybe this is all part of the surprise. Why don't we head over there right now and surprise him? That way, you'll at least know that he's safe. Vanessa nodded, and the two of them jumped into Vanessa's car. They headed over to the Daring Industries office. As they entered, they didn't see Derek anywhere. However, as they walked through the lobby of Daring Industries, they did notice a large crowd had gathered. Vanessa raised an eyebrow. What do you think that's all about? I have no idea. Let's go check it out. The two women approached the crowd. Suddenly, Tracy's face fell. Wait a minute. Is that Aiden? Vanessa's heart stopped. What? Aiden? What's he doing here? Irritated, she stormed up to him. Aiden? Oh, Vanessa. Nice to see you again. Why are you talking like that? Tell me what you're doing here now. Isn't it obvious? He smirked. No? Showing up here unannounced? What, is SafeTech not working out so well? She laughed. Are you actually hoping that Derek might give you a job or something? Aiden smirked. He turned to one of the employees. Remind me, this young woman, Vanessa, what is her position again at this company? The employee stepped forward. She's Mr. Klein's assistant, sir. Vanessa's face grew pale. Sir? Why are you calling him that? Aiden ignored her, turning back to the employee. Oh, and on that front, let's make sure that all of Mr. Klein's furniture is out of the office pronto. I have new decor being delivered later today. Vanessa grew even more irate. Aiden! Have you completely lost your mind? You come in here, toss out Derek's furniture, and order an entire new set? What's going on? Seems you missed the announcement this morning, Vanessa. That'll teach you to not show up late to work and waste the morning away gossiping with friends. You must be joking. What is this, some kind of practical joke? As if I would ever help someone like you with your office decor. Security, could you have these two women removed from the premises, please? I think you seem a bit overtired, Vanessa. Why don't you take the rest of the day off? And we can discuss your position here further when you're feeling better. Let go of me! Let go of me this instant! I'll wait until Derek hears about this. A short time later, Aiden arrived at SafeTech. As he headed into his office, Tina approached him. Good morning, sir. Morning, Tina. Did you manage to find the contact info for the CEO of Worldwide Products? Yes. Very good. Hold my calls for the moment. After this, I need the update on Digicorp as well. Aiden sat down at his desk and dialed the number Tina gave him on his cell phone. Hello? Who is this? Javier answered. Aiden switched on his voice modulator. Hello, Javier. This is the Tiger. We need to talk. He's about to learn what it means to mess with the Tiger. And Aiden Callahan. Aiden chuckled to himself. What will Aiden do to punish Javier? Will Hans betray the Tiger? What will Ron and Randall find out about Lazarus?
Wait, that's not the end. You've just had a free taste. Now get the full story on the Pocket FM app, link in description. Check out our next video and playlist, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.